Mabuhay! Good day, learners! Welcome again to another episode of Salida TeleRadyo here at La Filipina National High School. Today, you will learn another interesting topic from MAPI 10, specifically PE. This will tackle about active recreational activities, particularly street and hip-hop dancing, together with your teacher broadcaster, Teacher Jolly May Conchas. And I am your teacher host, Rodara J. Segundo. Now, I will turn you over to Teacher Jolly May. Have fun and enjoy the lesson.
Thank you so much, Teacher Rodara. Hello, dear students. Welcome to another episode of Salida TeleRadyo. I am your teacher broadcaster, Teacher Jolly May Conchas. We will be discussing topics which is energy boosting today. Are you ready? If yes, kindly get your self-learning module in PE 10, as well as your pen and notebook so you can take down notes of the relevant topics for today. Before we start our lesson, we will be having an activity called Are You Happy or Sad? Listen and analyze the statement if it tells about engaging in active recreational activities that help you achieve your healthy body. Draw a happy face if it is correct and sad face if it is not. I will repeat the statement twice and you will be given 5 seconds to answer. Are you ready? Number 1. An RPE or rate of perceived exertion of 10 means the activity is light. Again, an RPE or rate of perceived exertion of 10 means that the activity is light. The correct answer is sad. Number 2. Swimming and playing basketball are vigorous activities. Swimming and playing basketball are vigorous activities. The correct answer is happy. Number 3. Street and hip-hop dances are passive recreational activities. Street and hip-hop dances are passive recreational activities. The correct answer is sad. And number 4, doing passive recreational activities is best rather than the active one. Doing passive recreational activities is best rather than active one. The correct answer is sad. Number 5. We can help our community in this pandemic time by sharing our knowledge and skills on dancing through media. We can help our community in this pandemic time by sharing our knowledge and skills on dancing through media. The correct answer is happy. Did you guess all 5? Good job! What do you think is our lesson? So, our lesson for today is all about active recreational activities, particularly street and hip-hop dances. Now, what are our objectives for today's lesson? At the end of the session, you are expected to describe street dance and hip-hop dances and their dance styles. Value the importance of physical activities to achieve and maintain fitness. And perform physical activities to develop fitness and sense of belongingness. These activities will lead to our most essential learning competency, which is engages in moderate to vigorous physical activities for at least 60 minutes a day in and out of school. Let's have first our pre-assessment. This is the beginning of your lesson in active recreational activities, particularly on street and hip-hop dances. We will have an activity called Yes, It's True. In this part, you will encounter different activities and challenges which enables you to review and reveal your knowledge in the previous and upcoming lessons. Are you ready? Look at the various physical activities. Reflect yourselves on the activities that you are practicing in order to sustain a healthy body. Write yes on your paper if the activity applies to you, and no if not. Number 1. Watching Korean drama. Is it a yes or a no? It is a no. Playing volleyball. Is it a yes or a no? Yes. Playing Scrabble. Is it a yes or a no? No. Eating fruits and vegetables. Is it a yes or a no? Yes. Reading Wattpad. Is it a yes or a no? No. Jogging. Is it a yes or a no? Yes. Hip-hop dancing. Is it a yes or a no? Yes. Running. Is it a yes or a no? Yes. Doing TikTok. Is it a yes or a no? Yes. Street dancing. Is it a yes or a no? Yes. Eating ham. Is it a yes or a no? No. Eating nutritious foods. Is it a yes or a no? Yes. Mopping the floor. Is it a yes or a no? Yes. Jumping jacks. Is it a yes or a no? Yes. Surfing the internet. Is it a yes or a no? No. Your response to each activity shows who you are in terms of doing physical activities. These activities can greatly affect your health and fitness. That's the reason why active recreational activity like street and hip-hop dancing is included in our curriculum. Well, how's your score? Did you get all? If not, then it's okay. Now, listen carefully to our discussion to know more about our topic in active recreational activities, particularly in street and hip-hop dances. During this time of pandemic, one of the most trend social media app is TikTok. Do you like to dance TikTok? How does this TikTok related with our topic? Specifically with TikTok dances, the movements have roots in hip-hop and often use hip-hop music. This part will surely stimulate your excitement to perform street and hip-hop dances as you get to understand them deeply. So, are you excited to learn more about street and hip-hop dance? Well, I guess, but let us define first what is street and hip-hop dance. Street dance refers to the dance styles that have evolved outside the dance studio. It is performed in street dances, parties, parks, schoolyards, in any available space. It is often improvisational and social in nature. A full street dance is a collection of various similar dance moves and style and put together into one practice and regarded as the same dance. Next is hip-hop dance. A cultural movement best known for its impact on music in the form of musical genre, which is the hip-hop music. It is originated in Bronx, New York City in the year 1970, mostly among African Americans, in which some of these were influenced by Latin Americans. Hip-hop dance refers to the street dance primarily performed to hip-hop music or something evolved as part of the hip-hop culture. There are four cultures in hip-hop. The first is DJing, rapping, breakdancing, graffiti art. And now, let us proceed with the street and hip-hop dance styles. So, there are 7 hip-hop dance styles. The first is b-boying. B-boying is breaking, or b-boying is commonly known as breakdancing. It is a style of street dance and the first hip-hop dance style that originally performed by the Black and Puerto Rican youths in New York City during the early 1970s. A performer who practiced this type of dance is called b-boy, b-girl, or breaker. The next dance style is what we call popping. This dance technique is based on quickly contracting and relaxing muscles which result to a jerk in a performer's body. This dance style was popularized by Samuel Boogaloo Sam Solomon together with his crew named Electric Boogaloo. The next is locking. Locking, there is a distinctive stops in this dance style and usually performed by stopping the fast movement of the dancers. The dancer suddenly stops, freeze for a while, and continue at the same speed as before. It relies on the fast and distinct arm and hand movements combined with more relaxed hips and legs. The next is crumping. Crumping has a free, expressive, and highly energetic movement. Dancers who started crumping saw the dance as a means for them to escape gang life and to express raw emotions in a powerful but non-violent way. The next is tooting. This style shows creativity in making geometric shapes and form right angles using your body parts. King Toot, aka Mark Benson, is widely acclaimed for pioneering this style, which was still a greatly respected move as of this time. The next is shuffling. The basic movements of the dance executes a fast heel and toe action with a style suitable for various types of electronic music. Shuffling is mostly for feet and arms, just complement whatever foot motions are taking place. And the last is walking. Consists of pausing and fast synchronized arm movements to the beat of the music. It is also a popular hip-hop dance element at a present time. So, let us repeat the 7 street and hip-hop dance styles. They are b-boying, popping, locking, crumping, tooting, shuffling, and walking. Did you get it? Now, in the Philippines, we have lots of dance groups who compete internationally, just like the UPIPS Philippines, who won the gold medal at 2016 HHI World Finals in the Mega Crew Division. So, isn't it amazing? Okay, so now, let us proceed to the benefits we can derive in street and hip-hop dancing. Recreational activities can be a way to stay fit for people of ages, shapes, and sizes. It's called dancing. It is a wide range of physical and mental benefits, including improved condition of your heart and lungs, increased muscular strength, endurance, and motor fitness, increased aerobic fitness, weight management, improve muscle tone and strength, stronger bones and reduce risk of osteoporosis, better coordination, agility and flexibility, improve mental functions, improve balance and spatial awareness, increased physical confidence, improve general and psychological well-being, greater self-confidence and self-esteem, better social skills. So those are the different benefits that we can derive in dancing street and hip-hop dances. Sustaining fitness and wellness is important because it allows the person to live life to the fullest. Fitness and wellness are sustained through practicing a healthy lifestyle. This includes practicing in physical activities, having proper eating habits, and enjoy leisure. And now, let us proceed with your performance tasks. So, you will perform basic steps of street and hip-hop dance. The activity is called Are You Ready to Dance? You will follow the movements and step patterns that I am going to instruct to you. Make sure you wear an appropriate attire for this activity. The movements of the dance is a combination of locomotor and non-locomotor movements, which was already discussed on your previous lessons, as well as the rate of perceived exertion or the RPE. After 1 minute, identify the intensity of the activity based on the rate of perceived exertion or RPE chart. Are you all excited? Yes, me too. Let's start. The first step is called side step. For the step pattern, you are going to step right foot sideward for count 1. Step left foot close to right for count 2. Again, step right foot sideward, count 1. Then step left foot close to right, count 2. Then you are going to repeat using left foot. For the arm movement, you are going to use any position. So again, step right foot sideward, counts 1. Then step left foot close to right, count 2. Step left foot sideward, count 1. Then step right foot close to left, count 2. Okay, so let's start. Okay, the next is what we call touch step. The step pattern is you are just going to stay at the middle. You are going to touch your right foot sideward for count 1. Then you step your right foot close to left for count 2. Again, touch right foot sideward for count 1. Then step your right foot close to right for count 2. And you are going to repeat same movement using your left foot. And for the arm movement, you are going to use any movement. Okay, let's start. And the next step is called step slide. So the step pattern would be, you step your right foot sideward, make it big, that is for count 1. Then you are going to slide your left foot close to right for count 2. Again, step your right foot sideward, make it a big one, and slide your left foot close to right for count 2. You are going to repeat this one using left foot. So step your left foot sideward for count 1. Then you are going to slide your right foot close to left for count 2. And you can have any position of the arm. So, let's do it! So, let us review the 3 positions or the 3 steps that you are going to perform. It is called side step, touch step, and step slide. Okay? I will be giving you time to practice. So listen to the music given and perform the movements instructed to you a while ago. I will give you 1 minute to practice. But before you are going to practice, let me tell you first our rubrics. So these are our rubrics. These are our criteria: attitude, timing, and execution. For the advanced, you can get 5, and for the proficient, you will got 3, and for the approaching proficient, so that is how am I going to rate you on your performance. Okay, again, I will give you 1 minute to practice the steps. Be mindful of the time limit so that you will be able to finish the task given on time. Alright, I think you are done with your practice. Now, let us identify the rate of perceived exertion or RPE based on this chart. Observe your body and identify what intensity you belong. Okay, for 10, max effort activity. Feels almost impossible to keep going, completely out of breath or unable to talk. That is for the max effort activity. And 9, very hard activity. Very difficult to maintain exercise intensity, can barely breathe and speak a single word. And for 7 and 8, vigorous activity, on a verge of becoming uncomfortable, short of breath and speak a sentence. 4 to 6, moderate activity, feels like you can exercise for hours. Breathing heavily, can hold a short conversation. 2 to 3, light activity, feels like you can maintain for hours. Easy to breathe and carry on a conversation. And 1 for very light activity. Anything other than sleeping, watching TV, riding a car, or etc. Alright, what is your RPE after the activity? What does your rate tell you? Are you satisfied with the result? And now, I will give you thought to ponder. To check how well you understand our topic for today, in a piece of paper, express your thought in minimum of 1 sentence and a maximum of 3 sentences. Take a picture of it and send through private message in my messenger. Just look for my name, Jolime Kaasi-Conchas. That's the end of our discussion for today. Well, I hope you really learned because we will now have our assessment. You have 5 seconds to answer each question. I will just repeat the question twice. Listen carefully, prepare your paper and your ball pen. Are you ready? Number 1. It is referred as a dance style that evolved outside the studio. Again, it is referred as a dance styles that evolve outside the studio. Letter A, cultural dance. Letter B, folk dance. Letter C, modern dance. And letter D, street dance. The correct answer is street dance. Number 2. Which one below is a cultural movement best known for its impact on music in a form of musical genre of the same name? Which one below is a cultural movement best known for its impact on music in a form of musical genre of the same name? A. B-boying. B. Hip-hop. C. Crumping. D. Walking. The correct answer is hip-hop. Number 3. All of these dance styles have basic movement of b-boying, except all of these dance styles have basic movement of b-boying except A. Down rock. B. Freezes. C. Crumping. D. Top rock. The correct answer is C. Crumping. Number 4. What do you call to the dance style having a basic movement of fast heel and toe action? What do you call to the dance style having a basic movement of a fast heel and toe action? A. Crumping, B. Shuffling, C. Tooting, or D. Walking? The correct answer is B. Shuffling. Number 5. A creative way of making geometric shapes forming right angle using your body parts refer to what dance style? A creative way of making geometric shapes forming right angle using your body parts refers to what dance style? A. Crumping, B. Shuffling, C. Tooting, and D. Walking. The correct answer is tooting. How's your score? Did you get a perfect score? If yes, congratulations! If not, it's okay. We still have a lot of sessions coming. Bawi na lang ta next time. And now, I will give you your assignment. Do the following. This activity is called Thoughts Express. Listen and give your personal points of view on this statement. Write your answer on a piece of paper. The global pandemic that we are experiencing nowadays result into high number of deaths and infected individuals. With this, government have enforced restrictions of outdoor activities. People stay at home, quarantined, with a consequence of change in lifestyle and nutritional habits. Nutritional habits change due to the unavailability of goods and or limited access of foods that cause a switching of unhealthy foods. Now, answer this question. Are there any ways to sustain fitness and healthy lifestyle in this middle of pandemic? Again, are there any ways to sustain fitness and healthy lifestyle in the middle of this pandemic? Relate your answer in our topic. Again, in a piece of paper, take a picture of your answer and send it through private message in a messenger. Just look for my name, Jalime Kaasi Conchas. We finally come to an end of our discussion, and I hope you really learned something from our topic. See you again in the next episode of Salida TeleRadyo. I am your teacher, broadcaster, Teacher Jalime Kaasi Conchas. Thank you and goodbye!
Alright, thank you, Teacher Jalime, for the meaningful lesson today. I hope our learners have learned a lot and appreciate more the benefits of street and hip-hop dancing. See you next time to another episode of Salida TeleRadyo here at La Filipina National High School. Bye-bye!